I didn't realize that I wasn't on. I'm looking at myself going, oh my gosh, you look tired and sad. I have no blush on and I have no eyeshadow on and I feel very naked. I just want you to say. But I think I do have on eyebrow pencil and I do have on foundation and I do have on ballerina pink lip gloss, which I like a lot. This is really a soft look, like it says, soft spring looks. It is definitely a soft spring look, and I really, really like it because I do think that you just want to change your makeup up. Hi, Kristen. I apologize for mutilating your name. Jan Nelson, I am in love with you. I'm so grateful for you, and I got your text of who the winners are. Thank you so much for taking care of that. I have to say that I am way overdue for a hair appointment. And so I'm trying not to play with my hair because I do not like it. That's the one bad thing about going virtual is you have to look at yourself the whole time. And then you pick yourself apart. Bad. Women do it. We all do it. Hi, Kathleen. How are you doing? How are you doing, ladies? You know what? I should actually do like a little roll call for all the people that got the samples for tonight because these colors are so good, aren't they? So pretty. Oh, you're nice, Jan. You just love me. So these are all of the colors. I'm so excited for us to use them tonight. So Crystal, glad you're on. So you could see this one is crystalline, granite, and dusty rose. And then over here we have blossom, sunlit rose, and frozen iris, right? Thank you, Melissa. Thank you. And then we have, which blush is this? The one with the granite is hint of pink. And then this one is darling pink. So you could see that they're really light, soft colors. So super excited about that. Okay, so I'm going to go through some quick slides. Most of you have seen them before, so I don't want to bore you. But I want to go through some quick slides. And we have our winners for the month of March. Thank you, Jan Nelson. I so appreciate you. She volunteered to track and she volunteered to announce our winners. And so I'm super excited about that. All right, so tonight we're going to be doing our soft spring looks. So excited. And for those of you who got the samples in the mail, you could choose to do them along with me. Or if you don't want to do along with me, then what you could do is you can maybe save them and do it tomorrow morning, or maybe you're going to go away this weekend and you want to use the samples for that. But we're going to go ahead and do all of these colors tonight. And then I wanted to remind you that next week we're going to be doing bingo. And bingo is a very, very fun night. And so we have to have a lot of people to make it fun. And we're going to be talking about lots of different products next week. And I'm really, really excited about bingo. Okay, that will be next Thursday at 8. Then if you didn't get a chance to watch the spring cleaning, remember it's still up and you can go back and you can watch it. The thing I liked about it was I really got some good information on when products expire. And I think that's really important, especially in the spring when you are kind of going through things and throwing things away, that you might want to go through your makeup and do some spring cleaning. And then our Hydra session, it is not too late to get a packet for our Hydra session. Remember, our Hydra session is coming up this Sunday night at 7:30. Very, very excited about that. Hey, Teresa, I'm glad you're on. I was wondering how you were doing with all your new Mary Kay. And let me know if you have any questions or problems with all of your new product, okay? And so if you have a friend that you would like to treat to this Hydra session on Sunday, let us know, because if we mail them tomorrow, they will probably get them. If they're local, they're going to get them on Saturday and they could still join us on Sunday night. Or if they live close and you want to pick it up for her, then you can come and pick it up for her and then she can join us on Sunday night. Okay. So this is a Hydra sessions. You want to make sure that we get you in for that and get all your samples to you. Okay. Now, let's see. Those are all the samples. Oh, and then too, if you missed a night and you want some samples, make sure your consultant knows and she can get those for you and we can send them out. All right. And we're going to be announcing our May calendar. Oh, so soon. I know. So excited to do our May calendar. We have lots of great ideas for you for May. And we also have some new product too. Now, remember that to start your Mary Kay business is just $35, which is a great way to start. That's with the virtual option we have right now. I love that. And then you can totally work virtually. You can also, of course, have your customers come and join our community on Thursday nights because we have such much fun. We're always doing something new. Remember that when you support your Mary Kay consultant, you're also supporting the Mary Kay Ash Charitable Foundation, and you are a part of the $96 million. That's just since 1996. Did you know that? So $96 million to help find a cure for cancers that affect women, and also to support domestic violence shelters and everything that they do for victims and their families. So aren't you proud that you invest in that? I hope that you are. Okay. Oh gosh, I thought I had more slides for you, but I guess I don't. Obviously I don't. Here I was thinking, oh, I have to hurry up and get through these so I can get through. Karen Walker, Jamie Poling, and Klein, thank you so much for watching. Oh, great, ladies. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for tagging your consultant and telling us who your consultant is, because we have some winners from the month of March. So when you tag your consultant and when you tag your guests, so consultants tag your guests and guest tag your consultant, we have some winners, and the prizes are going to be going in the mail tomorrow. And so our consultant winner, doing a little drum roll, is for the month of March with the most guests is Kathy. Kathy, congratulations. You're the winner for the month of March. I have a great prize for you, and it'll be going in the mail tomorrow, or I can put it in my box and you're welcome to come and pick it up because you live close. And that might be more fun. And we have two guest winners. They tied. They both attended 5 events in the month of March. And so our winners are Kathy's guest, shocking, which would be Melissa Lilly and Melissa Jestovich. Yay, congratulations. You are winners because you attended the most, you are our guest that attended the most events last month. So you both attended 5. So yes, Karen, she is the best. So Kathy, you've done such a great job of sharing our community with your friends. And your friends have been so gracious and have attended every week. And so congratulations. And now remember that we are going to be doing this every single month. And Jan Nelson, thank you, thank you, thank you. She is the one that is in charge of that. And I cannot thank her enough for her her loyalty of taking care of us. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so tonight I put together these lovely soft spring looks. Actually, I didn't put them together, but I did put them in a compact for you. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to be demonstrating these for you tonight. So we're going to start with the blush, okay? And so we'll start, let's see. Now, I think this was clearly the winner, the one with the according to all the votes that we had of people voting for which one is the winner. We had a lot of votes for this one, which has the Frozen Iris, the Sunlit, and the Blossom. And then the blush in here is Darling Pink. And then the pencil, the eyeliner pencil, is Deep Brown. Now the other one has the Dusty Rose. It has Granite, and it has Crystalline, and it has the Deep Brown. And I don't know if you know it or not, but all of our eyeliners are back in stock. So excited. Steely was the hottest thing going. So I'm excited to demonstrate that for you tonight. And then Deep Brown, of course, is available. Black is available, and blue is available. And it's so pretty. I meant to grab it and show it to you, but I'm super excited that the blue is available, which I think would have really gone good with these looks, but it wasn't one of the ones that were put together. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Also, I do have the ballerina pink on. How do you like the ballerina pink? I feel like this color is a little light for me, honestly, but especially on camera. You have to wear things darker on camera. I do love the blue eyeliner, Jan Nelson. You know what? Should I go grab it for him, Jan? It's right over there because I'm downstairs in my studio. By the way, if you'd like to come out on a Saturday morning and get a makeover in my studio, or if you'd like to be a model for your consultant, you can come and totally play makeup in my studio. Oh, you think I should go get the blue eyeliner? Okay. All right, let me go grab it. It's right over here. Just a second. It's not here. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. All that build up and it's not here. It's actually upstairs in my bathroom. Do you blame me? No, of course. And I only had the one. So yes. Okay. All right. So Kristen, what did you say yes, please about? I didn't catch that. Okay. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get started. And what I'm going to start with first is going to be, which one should we, let's go ahead and do, well, which way? Which one do you want to do first? Okay. I'm going to do the granite one first. Okay. And let's do, when we do the granite, let's go ahead and do the blush first. So the granite is, this is such a soft look. And the thing I like about it being so soft is because, you know, when you're outside in the summertime, that's what you're kind of going for, right? You don't want like, you know, too dark of makeup on. Okay. All right. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to take a little bit of the hint of pink. And even though this is a light color, I'm going to encourage you to start back here at your hairline and come up this way towards your nose. Now you could see that this is really a light shade, but isn't this beautiful? Because you could wear this, like I said, you could wear it outside and not feel like it's like, oh, here comes Beth's cheeks, right? See, isn't that nice and soft? And see that little hint of color? Okay, so I love this. And so that shade again is hint of pink. How perfect is that? And then what we're going to do next is we're going to work with the granite. Now, one thing that I would encourage you to think about, I'm going to use this all over brush. And I love to get a shimmer on my lid. And the reason why I like a shimmer on my lid is because I love how it looks when the light hits it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the granite and I'm just going to pat it on my lid. Now, the reason why I'm patting it is because I want a lot of color out of this granite. See how this granite is it's like a gray. Now, the other thing that you also could do with this is you could actually put this on with a sponge tip. And the reason why I would encourage you to do that is, or even with your finger, is because this color, you really want to have a lot of it. And when it comes to a shimmer, sometimes I think sometimes you just really want to get a lot of the color on. Okay, so see that where that is? Now, what I'm going to do next is I love to work with either the crease brush or this blending brush. Now, remember, tonight's specials, you know, our Thursday night specials are always buy two. For every 2 items that you buy, you get a third one for half price. And that goes as well for today with all of our brushes. Okay, so now the next color that I'm going to be using is going to be the Dusty Rose. And we're going to put the Dusty Rose here, out here, and I'm going to go in towards your nose this way. Okay, now why am I doing that? So that it's darker here and then lighter as you comes in. Now, the reason why I love this is because look at that. See how that makes the granite kind of pop? Because the Dusty Rose is a nice background to the granite on my lid. Do you see that? I wore this the other day because I wanted to practice with you guys. And then we're just going to take a little bit of the crystalline on the smudge brush actually, and put a little bit of the crystalline right here on the inner corner because it gives you a nice little shimmer right there, and then a little bit up underneath your brow bone. And you know where else this crystalline is nice is right here on the tops of your cheeks. Just a little bit of highlighter right there. See how that just brightens? All right, good. Are you loving this so far? And then we're going to take the Steely pencil. Okay, and what we're going to do is oh, good. Thank you, Kathy. All right, now we're going to put, thank you, Jan, for being so organized. See, now I like to start in the middle, and I'm just going to go short strokes out to the end with the Steely. Now, a makeup artist will tell you, I should have done this on the side, but I didn't, that if you're going to do the top or the bottom, do the top. Now, if you're going to do both, then you can do the bottom, but don't do just the bottom because it makes your eye look heavy. Remember we talked about that one time a couple of weeks ago. All right, so then this is the Steely, and then what I'm going to do is I like to take this crease brush and just smudge it a little bit. The thing that I think is so great about these colors, you guys, is that they're so soft that you can't really mess them up. See how soft that is? Now, blue would obviously, I would think, would be a nice pop to this also. but I think the Steely is actually really good. It was funny because I put on both of them and I asked my husband, which my husband, I mean, he always says, "Oh, your makeup looks nice," but he's not really that into it. I mean, he's an ex-construction worker, you know, but he right away said the Steely. He liked the Steely better than the black. He liked the Steely better than the blue. And so I think the Steely is just a really flattering shade. And I'm so glad that our company bought all the equipment to actually make our own. This is the Steely. Hey, Deanna. Hey, Melissa. So this is the Steely. See how it's like a grayish? It's not as harsh as black. And that's why it's so popular. And for those of you who didn't hear the story, our company came out with these new eyeliners, and we make the formula, but we didn't make the actual shaft that holds it. And so what happened was we're so excited about these new eyeliners, waterproof lip liners and eyeliners. And then the company goes out of business. Like Friday they were open, Monday they weren't, which I didn't realize this actually happened a lot, you know? So problem, obviously. And so our company just bought all the product that they needed to make the shafts ourselves. And so now they're catching up. So they're going to go ahead and bring out all the eyeliners first, and then they're going to start working on lip liners because we had all that to catch up. I know, crazy, right? Okay, so how do you like that? That's the granite, the crystalline, and the dusty rose. See how like the light catches that and it makes your lid look bigger and it kind of brightens your face, and then you put the darker color in the crease. I don't know. I can't really see it in the camera. I'm hoping that you can see it better than I can see it. All right, now we're going to go to the other eye, and the other eye has the sunlit rose, the frozen iris, and then the blossom. So this is how I would do it. Now there's obviously plenty of ways that you can do it, but this is how I would do it. Okay, so we're going to take the sunlit rose, which is this pink, this one right here. And I'm going to take a little bit of the sunlit rose, and I like to put this right here. It's hard for me. I'm trying to see. I should look in the camera if I should look in the compact. Okay, we're going to take it and put it right here in the crease and then go over. Okay. And this is the sunlit rose right in here. Oh, that's not going to work. We're going to use the blending brush to get a little bit more product. If you have a big fluffy brush, that is going to blend it out. Okay, that's going to give you a lot of color. And it's going to be more fanned out. See how this is real fanned out? See what I mean here? This brush. When you've got a big fluffy brush, that's exactly what's going to happen. It's going to fan it out like that. Okay. So that's what we're doing. And what I like about this is because my eyes have had a couple birthdays, this is starting to come down. That skin is starting to come down. So see, when I do that, it creates a crease. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back with the frozen iris. I'm going to get a little bit of the frozen iris, and then I like to take it underneath here. And if you want to come over and play with this, you guys, Saturday mornings are perfect for this. I'm using the crease brush for underneath. Okay, Kathy? And then I'm going to go up like this on the end. See how I'm going up? You always want any line to go up. See how it's going up? And the reason why is because see the illusion that it creates? So now we've got the frozen iris out here on the outside. And just so you know, purple looks good on everyone, and this frozen iris is a great neutral color. I mean, it's just really, really good for the spring, and it's a great color. Also, too, if you have green eyes, it's going to make them look greener. It really brings out the green, and the reason why is because it's opposite on the color wheel. Okay. All right. Now, the next thing we're going to do, I love that, Jan, is we're going to get a little bit of the blossom. Now, the reason why I like the blossom is because it's a matte highlighting shade. And what we're going to do with the blossom is we're just going to pat that all over your lid. And I like to do the light color last because I feel like it cleans everything up. And see how that makes your lid look smooth and it makes it look bigger so your eyes look more open. And then I like to go back over and blend out these any lines. Okay. All right. So the frozen is underneath, and then it goes up on the end. And then we put it here in this crease. Okay. And then we are going to use this soft brown eyeliner because it's beautiful. And we're going to just line the top. And we can even line the bottom if you want to too, along with the frozen iris, or you could even put the frozen iris on top of it. And these go on so, if you haven't tried these, we don't have any samples of them, but if you haven't tried these, oh my gosh, you guys, did you see how smooth that went on? These are the best eyeliners ever. Not only do they go on smooth, but they really stay. I mean, they really stay. And so they're waterproof, so they're perfect for the summer. And in the summer, I feel like you don't want to wear a lot of makeup, but you don't want to look leathery either. I see a lot of people that don't wear any makeup at all. And they go, I don't wear any makeup in the summer. And I'm thinking, you know what? I feel like, unless you're like 14, I think your skin starts to look leathery and you need a little bit of makeup in the summer to soften that up, that whole look. Okay. And then we're going to use a little bit of the Darling Pink. The Darling Pink. And I like the Darling Pink because it's got a little bit of shimmer to it. And so we're just going to do this. And when you're working with your blush, none of this down like this. You know how they say in the magazines, do this? I do not want a line going down. And I definitely don't want my cheeks to be down here. So think about where your cheeks are. You want this color to be on this bone right here, on the bone. So start back here so that, because the first place you touch is going to have the most color. And so you don't want a big blob of blush right here. You're going to start back here, and then you're going to work up this way towards your nose. And you want this to be kind of a C shape or like a Nike swoosh right here. See how we're doing that? So, and the reason why you want that is because it lifts. See, if this line was to continue, it hit you in the nose. This lifts your face and it draws attention to your eyes. Okay, so how do you like that? Good. Are we loving this? Can you see enough of the color? The only problem I have with this, especially on camera, is that when you're doing camera, you need darker colors for it to show up. So obviously, if you're having any trouble with that, that's what's happening there. But you can see the difference in the colors. Which one do you like better? This one has the granite. This one has the frozen iris. Do you have a preference? And see how this is just going to be really soft, really pretty, especially like I said, like outside. This is a soft spring look. And these colors really exemplify that whole concept. See how these are all really soft spring colors, right? Thanks. Frozen iris is really a good color. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thanks for voting. Man, hands down, frozen iris. That's this one over here. You like that better than you like this granite over here? Good. Good. The frozen iris has a little teeny bit of shimmer to it too. It really, yeah, just a little bit, but not a ton. And the sunlit, this has the sunlit over here. Man, hands down, huh? Okay. So if you want to look at this, it's right here. And then the other thing I think is significant with this is you have sunlit rose here. I need a pen or brush. Okay. So see, you've got sunlit rose here, which is the one in the middle. Frozen iris over here, and then this is blossom. So what you were doing here, and over here was the opposite. These are well, no, guess not. These are two shimmers. The sunlit and the granite have some shimmer to them, and then the blossom is the matte. And then over here, the crystalline and the granite have shimmer, and then the dusty rose is a matte. So I think that's kind of significant too. You don't want all of them to be shimmer. You got to have some kind of matte in there, right? Okay. Boy, that's funny. I didn't even realize I did it like just exactly like that. The frozen iris is on this side, and then the granite and the dusty rose is on this side. Okay. All right. Now remember, it's buy 2 items, get the third one at half price. So you can buy 2 eyeshadows and get a third one for, half price. So these would be 16. You could get that third eyeshadow for 4. So that would just be 20 for all 3 of those, right? Isn't that right? Yeah. And then the blushes are 14. And then the compacts are 18. And all of the brushes that we use tonight are all 12. So, you can look at like, okay, so this is the 3 eyeshadows that we used. And you can go back and look at the graphic for that even too. And then you also have the brushes the smudge brush, then you have the blending brush, and then we have the all over brush, and then we also have the crease brush. I think for this particular look, sometimes this blend, I thought the blending brush really did a nice job over here on the sunlit, right? It also did a nice job over here on the dusty rose. So this blending brush is what we used here first. And then we use this angle brush to kind of get into the crease. And then we use the all over brush to kind of really pat that into the lid. So these brushes even are buy 2 brushes for $24 and get the third brush for half. So that would be $30 for 3 brushes. You cannot beat that. And these brushes are amazing. They clean up really well. They really last a long time. So if you're looking for a new summer look, this is perfect. And then of course, this, I don't know what you think about our eyeliners. I love them. Our eyeliners and our lip liners sell for just $14. So you get an eyeliner, a lip liner, and then you could get an extra one first. That would be $14. It would be $28. So for $35, you could get 3 eyeliners, and you can mix and match them. It doesn't have to be like all eyeshadow, whatever. And then of course, this pink ballerina lip gloss, isn't that just the prettiest color? This is perfect for summer. See, just really nice and light. Oh, Melissa, I'm so glad that you love your new brushes. I think our brushes are amazing. And that's the thing too, is, you really want to invest in some brushes. And this is a perfect time of the year to do it, to go ahead and invest in some brushes, spring cleaning and all that, when you give yourself some good brushes. Of course, Mother's Day is coming too. But when you give yourself some good brushes, I think it just makes your makeup go on so much smoother, and you're going to be so much happier with it. All right, ladies, this is it. We are out of here. It is 8:29. I've been going over 30 minutes and I hate to do that. Also, remember, this is the Steely eyeliner. Look at that. Look at how well that lasts. I know. Really good. Really, really good. Good. Okay. All right. All right. So don't forget, our winners will be getting their prizes tomorrow. Kathy, let me know if you want to come over and pick it up out of the box. I just need a little bit more of that pink ballerina. Okay. Indulge in a little bit of new colors. Now, how many of us, it's spring. And so what do you want? I don't know about you, but what I always want spring is some new shirts. And of course, if you're buying some new shirts, you need some new makeup. And last but not least, don't forget, if you want to participate, and you do want to participate this coming Sunday, 7:30, you can watch on YouTube or you can watch here on our Facebook page. We're going to be doing our hydra session, and your skin will feel amazing. All right, ladies, thanks so much for tuning in. We appreciate your time and we appreciate your support. Thank you for supporting your consultant, which supports our unit, which supports our company. And we so appreciate you. Good night.